Hey guys, how we doing? I'm just trying to get some stuff set up here. Looks like we got a couple people in the chat here. There we go, got it all set. So Saturday afternoon, I just thought I'd check in, see how you guys are doing, and what kind of 2020 plans, goals, projects, things you have going on. Hey Eric, good to see you. I'm not sure what the delay is as far as, looks like it's probably about a minute behind. Trying to get all this stuff set up. I don't know why there's such a delay on here. A lot of clicking. All right, so where's everybody from? I'm here in central Wisconsin. Let me know where you're all from. Does Snap-on make wing nut sockets? I believe there is something for that to be able to buzz them off a little bit faster. We got Jared in saying good evening. John says hello. So let me know, what are some of your guys' plans or projects or goals coming up for the new year? Mine mainly is to get more organized, clean some stuff up, get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't need, maybe some old clothes or who knows, whatever. Just clean it up. We got Ontario in the house, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio. Good to see you guys. I'm trying to track this in the delay with my tablet. Hello from Loyal, Wisconsin. Good to see you, Ryan. Connecticut from Eric. A little different. Normally I post stuff at like midnight or 11 o'clock at night, but I had a free about an hour here to hang out, and it's been a little while since we've been on YouTube, so I thought I would check in with all you guys. Still, we have no projects over in the chat. I'm trying to read the chat, and nobody's got any big deals or big goals for 2020. Nothing. Kentucky, Colorado. No green screen. No, I'm downstairs. I'm in the dining room. I'm not up in my studio. I didn't want to take everything up there. So that's a lot of work taking everything up. Can you guys hear me all right? It looks, according to my thing, it looks like the microphone's working okay. Having a hard time. All right, let's crank this up a little bit. If I can get the screen to move. There. Check, check, check. We'll turn it up even louder. You guys can turn it down if it gets too loud. Restoring our Snap-on YA700s. Yeah, sometimes, you get a lot of projects going and you just want to take a break. I get that. Totally get that. I was working on some stuff in the garage, thinking of putting some shelving up and get organized, because a lot of times the better everything's organized, the smoother things go, the more time you have, the more clutter you have, Kevin lost 50 pounds this year. My goal next year is to not get oh man. Did you get your Mac? I I have had, what I'm recording on right now is my iMac, which I've had that for a few years. And then this summer or spring, I did get a MacBook Pro. So, yes, I do have both of them. Although it's hard to edit on the MacBook Pro after you're used to using a 27-inch iMac. New York City. Good to see you, Jeff. Kevin, I think that's awesome. Losing 50 pounds, man, that takes some dedication. That is great. You know, a lot of times we talk about tools on here, but there's also the people behind the tools. You know, you guys have lives, and some of you guys that have me on Snapchat, it's kind of cool. We got our one buddy up in Canada that shows me his. He's always smoking something up there, and I don't mean by the green stuff. I'm talking about some sausage or steaks or something like that. And it's really neat to see the behind the scenes stuff with you guys. So if you haven't had a chance, go ahead, add me on Snapchat or Instagram. It's kind of cool just to hang out behind the scenes instead of on YouTube all the time. Sweet, couldn't remember which one you were trying to get. Yeah, I really wanted the MacBook Pro, and I've been using that a little bit for the website. Boom! Ryobi is trash. You heard it here first. Thank you, Shaka. We appreciate it. EggTech says his goal is to buy an Epic. What size Epic are you looking at getting? Like a 60, 68, 84? I had a 60-inch. I really, really liked the 60-inch. I thought that was really neat. Kevin says he's feeling great. He's 6'2", 225, and that stuff. Hey, Brian, welcome in. We're just talking about what are people's plans or projects or goals, things for 2020. Not a whole lot of Snap-on stuff, just some like real people here hanging out. Awesome. I just got your text. I appreciate you watching the live here. 68 with a hutch. Nice. Jared has an 84 with the power drawer. Yeah, is that the newer power drawer, or the big long one that's on the left hand side? 68 really does have a lot of room. I had a 60 in my garage, and for me that was perfect for me in there. The 68 is really, really nice. Boom! Kevin says for $1.99, smash that like button, folks. That was kind of cool. TubeBuddy, something that us creators use, gave us a little preview of 2019, and it told me I was slacking for the most part. But it was kind of neat to see how many likes over the year throughout all the different videos that we got. That was pretty cool. Hey, Carl, how we doing? Twitch live stream, please, on yes, sir, newer drawer. That's cool. The what do we got? Bar Horse 15. My dealer had a 68-inch Storm Gray Epic black trim. If it was an 84, I would have got it in a heartbeat. That is a cool color combination. I love getting that in. I just got in that Storm Gray one with the orange. I posted it on Instagram. That one sold last week. Try to do something just a little bit different, because even though it's super cool, a lot of guys don't want to have the same box as the next guy has. So Brian says he wants to find the money. EggTech, thanks for the big thumbs up. I appreciate the like here. What else we got for projects? Like I said, I'm going to be building some shelving out in my garage, getting things organized. We got the pup. A lot of you have seen Miss Bell. She just had surgery yesterday. She got fixed. Right now she's resting on the side. Excellent. That is a hot color down here. I bet it is. Kevin, do I still need to send you a hat? I got to get some more hats made. I know we talked about that a long time ago. getting some hats made. So let me know. I know I never billed you for it. That's why I never sent it, but let me know. Brian's gonna build a work table or a desk. There's a lot of stuff. A lot of people with their hot rods. It's winter time, so we're gonna have some, race rebuilds going on. A buddy of mine is getting he does a lot of autocross stuff, so he's working on his car, getting it ready for the autocrosses in the spring. Rust Belt Mechanic, good to see you in the house, man. What's your goal in 2020? Yeah, and I still need one and a hoodie. All right, we'll hook up on Snapchat after the stream, Kevin. I will Monday. I'll get the hoodies ordered because I have them custom made for everybody. So we'll get that ordered up, and I have to get another box of hats. They're going fast. I am working on a new T-shirt line. Working on the design of it right now. It's a little different. It's not going to be the Hazel Tools type logo. It's going to be something totally different, but I think you guys will really like it. Stuff that you guys can wear out in public and kind of show off that you guys are the mechanics. You guys keep the things rolling, keep things fixed. Cold day in Wisconsin. What do we got? Let me check the weather here. 20 degrees. 20 degrees out here. Much rather be in here in the heat. Paid 3/4. Yeah, that's a good one. Doing the torque multiplier. I guess the biggest thing would be how often do you use it and where are the locations that you'd use it. How handy it would be to get that in there. Should go live on Twitch. I'd have to learn that, man. I've never done any Twitch stuff before. Plus, Twitch doesn't pay me yet, so not that really matters. The $6 I'll probably get. Same as any other year. Buy the Snap-on tool guys. They're having to sell, make their payment. Yeah, okay. Hi from Blake's Auto Service of Philadelphia. Hey Blake, good to see ya. $77 in South Florida. I was just looking tickets from Milwaukee to Fort Myers, Florida on Frontier are $44 one way. And I thought I would just fly down for the weekend and hang out in the airport to get out of the cold for $44. That sounds pretty dang cheap. We got Top Shelf from Iowa. Merry Christmas to you as well. 45 degrees in Ohio. Yeah, it's I've seen the thing and it says all I want for Christmas is June, and I agree. Yeah. That's all right. We'll get through this. The thing I like about the cold weather is it kills off all the bugs, so there's nothing wrong with that. All the critters. We don't have any of them big critters around here. It's weird, the delay. I have 3 screens going and I can see the delay here. I hate that. Cold in southeast Wisconsin? Yes, it is. I don't know why it blocked your comment there, Top Shelf. So, Top Shelf says, my 14-4 impact gun doesn't work worth a hoot in reverse. If I hold the trigger and move it, I can hold it upside down and get it to work half-assed. Do you think it's the trigger? I'm going to assume... Okay, so yeah, it's a 14-4 CT761. So if you take the cover off of that, from what I've been seeing is there's 2 wires from the trigger that go to the motor, and one of them wires, the solder connection will break off. I think there's 4 bolts around the cap of that or the cone of that gun. You should be able to take them I think they're torque screws, take them out, pull the motor out, and then you should be able to resolder that without even having to add solder. There's usually enough solder on there that you can warm that up with a soldering iron and get that connection back on. I'm pretty sure that's what's going to be your issue. Should be about a 5 or 10 minute fix for you. Got a killer collection. I'm reading Zippo Vargas got a comment about if I need a repair, I'm a stand-up guy, don't expect free repairs. I get rebuild kits and pay for them. You should still get, your dealer should take care of them. And if they don't, you can always call Snap-on Corporate, and they will send you repair kits free of charge for your broken ratchet so that, if you want to fix it yourself, there's no reason to have to pay for that. King O Cans, I always have a project to build, don't we all? I'm a list guy, and I have lists after lists of projects going on. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, and then you want to do nothing at all. Rust Belt, Rust Belt, looking forward to the live stream tomorrow. I love Arizona weather. I'm thinking about going to Arizona probably in the next couple of years. I haven't been there since I was, I think, 3rd or 4th grade. Went there, toured around. We went to the Grand Canyon. Folks had some friends that lived down there, so we stayed with them for a few days. And I would love to go back and visit that area again. It's beautiful down there. That's all right, Zippo. I get what you're saying. You're not the original purchaser. You own up to it, but it's all good. It's all good, man. Reading through the comments here. Yeah, top shelf. I really think that's what it is. It's typically one of the solder joints in the top that causes it. And that's why when you move it, then it'll make contact and then it'll fire up. So it should be a pretty easy fix. Sometimes, the guys will know that, but they want to send it in because you can sometimes, if the rubber's peeling off or whatever, you get a new cover, you get new hammers, things like that. But it's a quick, easy fix if you want to get it up and rolling, 10 minutes or something like that. Kevin's got a whole week off. I appreciate the compliment, Zippo. I try to keep everything pretty much tool related, except for this live stream. We're just hanging out as just some people out there who enjoy staying busy and fixing things, seeing what the projects are, maybe think of something myself. Robert from Pennsylvania here. Good to see you, Robert. Just watching. What the heck is that? Wow. Christopher Ryan, what's your thoughts on either Snap-on Epic cart or the 40-inch slide top cart? Totally different. The Epic's going to be a lot heavier duty, a lot heavier and deeper of a cart. I have a very few guys that have that one. It is a lot of money. It's a hell of a nice unit, but the slide top carts, some of the guys like them, some of them don't. When they first came out, everybody wanted one, and some of the people that got the slide tops then decided they didn't like it because you have to have that room on the side to get them sides out. And they would find themselves kind of in a position where they couldn't do that. So if you have the room, the guys that have the room really like that, being able to move that out, keep their stuff on top of it, not have to move the tools and, to open up the lid on there. So make sure you have the room for the slide top before you go that way. Just something to think about as you're searching and shopping. Kevin needs a 1/2-inch ratchet. That would probably shut my channel down if I was to send one of them, unfortunately. Where is Tracker at? I don't see him. Tracker is over here. There's Tracker. He's down there. Very easy, man. Twitch app. If you get here, please let me know. I will take you out. Right on, man. I appreciate that. You just have to tell me what part of Arizona you're in. For me, going to pressure wash the house and clean the gutters. I think I have stuff growing in my gutters. I'm afraid. I only have gutters on like 8 or 10 feet of my house, right above my one door, and it looks like there's plants growing out of it. So I should. That's a good idea. I'll have to add that to my list. Chris wants to know if they're selling the foam tool organizers yet. I'm seeing a few of them come out. They had a deal like buy some wrenches, get some. It was by metrics like the 10 to 19, and you got the 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, you got 6, 7, 8, 9 free with it, and a foam organizer. But it's not the whole drawer layout. So there's a couple tools, a few things coming out where you get the foam with it, but it's just the foam for them tools. It's not like the whole drawer. I haven't seen that yet. Hey, appreciate you stopping in with us, Zippo. Have a good one, and have a good live stream tomorrow. Hello from Southern California. Hi, Ed. How are you? Haven't seen one of them. Just to throw my 2 cents in, I haven't seen one advertised yet. Russ Bell, I appreciate you stopping in. Me and you will have to get together one of these times and do some collaboration stuff. Kevin, which ratchet are you looking at? Because they have like the regular one, they have the long neck, and then they have the new Brute, which is almost double the power. The guys that have the Brute really like, well, for the most part, the guys really like the ratchets, and the only concern was being maybe a little underpowered, but the Brute sure picks that up. Because a lot of times when I do live streams, there's like 180 people in here, and I cannot keep up on the chat screen. Yeah, the Brute one, the only downfall to that I've told the guys that are buying it that have the regular one is it is a little bit slower because it's a gear reducted, but I haven't heard anything negative. Been playing with some Photoshop lately. Some of you guys seen that on Instagram. Working on some new thumbnails, some, like I said, new t-shirt designs, hat designs, sticker designs. So that stuff will be coming out shortly. Working with my team, which one of my team members just texted me a little while ago and said that they were watching to get more content out here. So we're looking at 2020. Last year I think I put out 57 videos. Well, so far this year, 57 videos. This would be 58. And next year we're looking at doing somewhere in about the 85 to 90 range. So, which towns in Wisconsin does your territory cover? It would be the Adams area, the Wisconsin Dells, Necedah, Mauston, Camp Douglas, Coloma, Hancock. Those are kind of Reedsburg. Those are kind of the bigger cities that I go into. Not that any of them are bigger cities. They're all probably 5,000 or less people. So if you look at the map of Wisconsin, I'm kind of around the 2 lakes in the very middle of it. There's Lake Petenwell, and I don't even remember the other one off the top of my head. It's Saturday. lot of photos yet because it is brand new, so there's not too many out there. I've seen a couple photos of some, from the other dealers that have been selling them. They've been trying to stockpile some of the pictures, but I don't know of anywhere where you can really find it for sure. Yes, northwest of Madison. No, not Lake Michigan, Kevin. Not Lake Michigan. We call that the creek, when you got to fly across the creek to go over to Michigan. Well, I am going to start getting wrapped up here. I got another dealer showing up here in just a little bit to pick up an air compressor. I thought I'd check in with you guys for a little bit. It's been probably almost 2 weeks since we had a video out, so I got to get my butt moving on that. I appreciate you guys subscribing, watching the stuff. I'm excited to get the new shirt designs out for you. And I kind of like this little hangout in the afternoon. It's a few people. It's not a couple hundred people with the chat going a million miles an hour. So good. Any other projects, plans, or goals any of you guys got out there? Hello from Australia, Big Puppy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Just trying to type some stuff in. Carl, are you from Fort Myers? Like I said, I thought that was funny. I should just go hang out in the airport because it's a heck of a lot warmer there. And for $44, I don't even know how they can fly somebody down for $44. On the Epic roll cart, yes, Jared, you should be able to take the last 3 digits of your part number off of your Epic, and that will be your paint and trim code, and use that as the code for the Epic cart. Yes. Daryl asks, so Snap-on doesn't let you sell outside your area? No, we are restricted to sell only to our list of calls and some of the walk-on customers. So yeah, I cannot sell online. I can't go over to some other town or ship stuff, unfortunately. Thanks for supporting the positive feedback on the 14.4 ratchets. I work at the Murphy plant where we make the... Come on, Robert. Everybody knows that everything is built somewhere else, right? No, I actually appreciate you coming in the stream. That's awesome, Robert. Yeah, there's been a lot of great feedback from my guys on the ratchets. The guys that abuse them, they know they've abused them and have no problem sending them in for repair and paying for the repair. And I've never had anybody that doesn't abuse them complain at all about it. So, no, you guys are doing an awesome job with the ratchets. And the problem is we need more gunmetal gray. Tell everybody, more gunmetal gray. Felix F. is here. Hello, everyone. That's really cool, though. I've been able to chat with a few people from different parts, from equipment. We had some people in the live stream once from tool storage over in Algona, and that is really, really cool. And we appreciate the work that you guys do putting our tools together so that I can go out and sell them, and these guys in the chat can use them. So we appreciate that. We really do. Now, just give me a tour through the plant so I can go through and do a live stream at your plant. Jared says that's the color of his box with titanium trim. Hi, Matt from San Diego. Good to see you here. Thanks for joining in. We're up to 20 likes out of the 33 people there. I think that would be really, really cool. Let's see, Murphy. Yeah, I could figure out a way to get to Murphy. I'll come in there. I won't film anything they don't want me to film, but I think it would be cool to let people know, because a lot of people, they sure assume a lot of things, and it's cool when you can go out and show them. This is how it is. Christopher says, "What Snap-on air compressor for my home garage? I have a tire machine. Tends to overwork my compressor now." It depends on what kind of CFMs you're looking for. So then we'll just match up from there. Carl had one customer return the 762, which will be the Brute, because he didn't like how slow it was. Yeah, if you're used to the normal one, the 761, it is quite a bit slower. But like I said, I try to explain that to the guys, and you're getting the more horsepower out of it. So I'm in Spring Valley. I'm reading Robert's. Robert's not going to hit the like button for me. Awesome. I have 4 minutes left before I got to fly. Like I said, I got a dealer coming here to pick that air compressor up. So he's supposed to be here in just a little bit, and I got to get ready at 4 o'clock. So anything else we got going on? We got the police going by. Hello. Tool Hoarder wants to know if you can order a 60-inch Epic with all full drawers. I believe you can. I have a customer that bought a 120-inch Epic, which is the two 60s together, and one side of it is all full drawers. So I believe so. I don't have any books or anything in here. Got Miss Bella's moving around a little bit. We got her medicated. She just got fixed yesterday. Had a hernia fixed yesterday. A bunch of shots. So she's kind of down for the count for a little bit. Jared, it's good to see you. Good to talk to you, man. Matt asks, how's the Snap-on battery jump pack? I sold one to a guy, must have been 3 weeks ago. He told me on Thursday that he liked it, and he was he had started a couple diesel trucks. We just had a cold spell where it was like 2 below or something like that, and he had a couple diesel pickup trucks he had to jump start. Said it did great for him. So that was as of Thursday. He told me that. Robert says, what's the most expensive toolbox I've ever sold? That would be 144-inch Epic in the gunmetal gray clear coat with titanium trim. And then he purchased, now that's split up, so you got an 84-inch side and a 60-inch side. And he bought then the top part of that in drawers for the 84-inch side. Also the triple bay pit wagon, which was before the Epic ones. So the 72-inch with lockers on it. The engine room says, howdy from southeastern Wisconsin. Good to see you, engine room. Any word on 100th anniversary jacket? Actually, we have on January 3rd, or the weekend of the 3rd, is our kickoff, which is going to be nationwide. So your dealers from all over the place will be going to the 100th anniversary kickoff, and the new stuff will be released there. We'll be able to see the 100th anniversary toolboxes. I'm not sure about jackets, but I'm sure there's going to be a bunch of merchandise, and they're going to do it up pretty good. And then in August, we'll have our 100th anniversary for Snap-on. at SFC in Orlando, Florida, and they actually rented the Magic Kingdom for us dealers. So that is going to be really, really awesome. So haven't heard anything about an actual jacket, but I know that stuff's coming. We're on, the 14th today, so it'll be a couple more weeks before I get my new marketing kit. And it'll be the January marketing kit, and inside of it will be one of them binders again for the next year. And I am absolutely sure that binder is going to be full of 100th anniversary stuff. Jackets, shirts, keychains, cups, you name it. So I'll have to do a marketing kit video with the flyer and stuff, and then I'll do a separate video just on that binder, because there's going to be so much stuff. That video will probably end up being, it's probably going to be a 20-25 minute video to get through that, and go through all the different pages. They'll have everything in there from boots to socks, and like I said, shirts, jackets, cups, golf balls, you name it. So that's a good question. Good question there. Well, my friends, it's 4:01, so I'm going to have to wrap it up here. I really appreciate you guys hanging out here, and I had fun. We'll get some more videos out to you, and you guys have a good, safe holiday, and hopefully we'll do some more of these live streams. Like I said, I like it's a little bit slower here in the afternoon than it is when I do them at night when you got a few hundred people in here. So on that note, I really appreciate it, and I thank you, and I'll see you guys next time.